As you can see, the caramel and peanuts are blended right here. Then they move into this incredible chocolate cascade before heading to the cooling tunnel.
Deep in the heart of the industrial district, a colossal engine of production begins its daily cycle.
Thousands of tons of raw ingredients arrive hourly, requiring a masterclass in logistics and timing.
Invisible currents of air propel the dry ingredients through miles of specialized stainless steel tubing. Storage is a science. These silos preserve the freshness of the crops until the very second they are needed.
Quality control is the first line of defense, ensuring every single peanut meets rigorous global standards.
To under scale of production, we must start at the silos, the massive silos where raw ingredients are small.
Human expertise is the invisible hand that guides this mechanical giant, ensuring every batch meets.
Every peanut is scrutinized for size, roast, and moisture content, as even a minor deviation can alter the final product's signature texture.
From this nerve center, every variable is monitored with surgical precision, from the temperature of the sugar melt to the speed of the cooling tunnels.
As we enter the preparation hall, the raw ingredients begin their metamorphosis, entering massive vats where
Before a single peanut is roasted, our team of food scientists must verify the molecular integrity of every raw ingredient. Quality is not an accident. It is the result of thousands of individual inspections conducted every hour of the production cycle.
From this hub, our engineers orchestrate the complex ballet of hydraulics and thermal sensors that keep the lines moving.
Purity is paramount. Our sterilization protocols exceed pharmaceutical standards to guarantee a perfect product every time. A factory is only as good as its people. These specialists are the heart of the operation, turning raw ingredients into icons.
First, the foundation is laid. A light, aerated nougat whipped to exacting density specifications within these high-speed planetary mixers.
simultaneously, top-grade peanuts undergo a precise roasting process, where heat and rotation unlock the oils and flavors essential for the bar's character.
The layers now converge. The nougat base meets the caramel flow, quickly followed by a dense rain
Head. To lock the structure in place, the continuous slab enters a 40-meter cooling tunnel, where sub-zero temperatures stay.
Every single peanut undergoes a rigorous optical screening process, where lasers identify and reject even the smallest blemish at millisecond speeds. Roasting is a delicate science, utilizing continuous heat circulation to achieve the perfect crunch without compromising the peanut's natural oils. The nougat base requires intense aeration in planetary mixers, transforming dense syrup into a light, fluffy foundation for the candy bar.
Atmospheric pressure is carefully manipulated within these chambers to stabilize the nougat's foam structure, ensuring it never loses its shape. Our caramel is vacuum cooked to precise temperatures, allowing the sugars to caramelize into a rich amber liquid without burning. The heart of the bar begins here, where heat and chemistry transform simple sugars into a rich, complex caramel. Quality control is absolute. Only the finest roasted peanuts make the cut for the final recipe. Once sorted, the peanuts are folded into the hot caramel, creating a dense matrix of flavor and crunch.
Aeration is the secret to the nougat's lightness, a process that requires precise pressure and timing. The nougat is extruded into a continuous slab, forming the foundation upon which the rest of the bar is built. Precision roasting is the first step, where we transform raw legumes into the crunchy heart of the bar using controlled thermal dynamics.
In the vacuum kettles, sugar and dairy are fused at molecular levels to create a caramel that is both resilient and tender.
Aeration is key to the nougat's identity, requiring a delicate balance of mechanical force and atmospheric control.
This continuous ribbon of nougat serves as the foundation, extruded to within a fraction of a millimeter of perfection.
The addition of roasted peanuts creates the iconic texture, with thousands of nuts perfectly distributed across every meter of the line.
At the heart of the factory, caramel is cooked in vacuum-sealed environments to ensure a perfect, consistent texture every time.
Only the finest peanuts make the cut,
as optical sensors and air jets remove any imperfections at blistering speeds.
Precision aeration creates the light, fluffy nougat layer that serves as the foundation for every single bar produced here.
The nougat is extruded into a never-ending ribbon, leveled to a precise thickness by calibrated industrial rollers.
A molten stream of peanut-filled caramel is layered over the nougat, creating the heart of the bar's iconic flavor profile.
At the heart of the process, the nougat is aerated under intense pressure to achieve its iconic fluffy texture.
Precision heating triggers the chemical transformation that gives the caramel its deep color and buttery flavor profile. Only the finest peanuts are selected, then roasted to a specific decimal point of crunchiness and flavor intensity. The roasted peanuts are integrated into the hot caramel, creating a dense matrix of flavor and texture.
The nougat is extruded into a continuous sheet, forming the solid foundation upon which the other layers will rest. First, raw peanuts are roasted to a precise golden hue, unlocking the essential oils that provide that signature crunch.
Simultaneously, a thick caramel is cooked in vacuum-sealed kettles to achieve the perfect balance of sweetness and stretch.
The fluffy nougat base is extruded into a continuous sheet, serving as the lightweight foundation for the layers to follow.
Next, the roasted peanuts are folded into the warm caramel, creating a dense layer of protein and energy.
Heavy rollers compress the layers into a single slab before it enters a cooling tunnel to lock in its shape. At this stage, the continuous slab of nougat and caramel must be perfectly aligned before it meets the cutting assembly.
Precision is paramount. These circular blades must slice through peanuts and caramel with a tolerance of less than 1/10 of a millimeter.
As the lanes diverge, we create the necessary space for the chocolate enrober to coat every single side of the future bar.
The guillotine must strike hundreds of times per minute, cutting through the dense nougat and whole peanuts with absolute consistency.
Before the final coating, each bar receives a chocolate base layer, ensuring the nougat is sealed and ready for the main enrobing tunnel. Precision is paramount. Every square inch of caramel must be perfectly saturated with the highest grade of roasted peanuts.
Controlling the temperature curve is essential to ensure the slab is firm enough for the precision blades ahead.
Dozens of individual ribbons are formed simultaneously, maintaining a tolerance of less than 1/10 of a millimeter.
Ultrasonic technology allows us to cut through sticky layers without the candy adhering to the knife, ensuring a perfect finish.
The final enrobing provides the protective and delicious chocolate shell that seals in the peanuts and caramel.
The nougat base is whipped to a precise density, ensuring the signature chew that defines the Snickers experience.
A layer of rich, buttery caramel is applied at a controlled temperature to ensure it bonds perfectly with the nougat. Only the finest roasted peanuts are selected, distributed evenly to provide the iconic crunch in every single bite. Heavy compression rollers set the final height of the slab, ensuring every bar meets strict size and weight specifications.
Precision slitting blades divide the slab into uniform strips, preparing the product for its final individual bar shape. The enrobing process begins as a continuous curtain of tempered milk chocolate completely encapsulates the nougat and peanut core. To ensure total coverage, a dedicated roller applies a foundational layer of chocolate to the bottom of the bars simultaneously. Strategic air knives then blow across the surface, removing excess chocolate and creating the signature ripples that define the Snickers look.
The bars enter a massive cooling tunnel where precisely controlled airflow solidifies the chocolate and ensures a perfect snap.
Advanced optical scanners inspect every bar at high speed, using AI to ensure each one meets the rigorous standards of the brand.
Now, the naked cores meet their final layer, a waterfall of premium milk chocolate tempered to a perfect sheen.
Temperature control is vital. The bars must be cooled rapidly but evenly to ensure the chocolate sets with a crisp, satisfying snap.
Nothing escapes the gaze of the optical scanners, which check for imperfections at a speed faster than the human eye can track.
Precision timing is the heartbeat of the factory, aligning thousands of bars per hour with mathematical certainty. Within a fraction of a second, the bar is encased in its iconic wrapper, hermetically sealed for freshness and ready for the world. First, a thin layer of tempered chocolate is applied to the bottom, creating a sturdy base for the upcoming full immersion.
The bars then pass through a continuous waterfall of chocolate, ensuring every peanut and layer of caramel is perfectly sealed. Immediately after coating, the bars enter a specialized cooling tunnel, where refrigerated air sets the chocolate to a perfect snap. Precision air knives are used to sculpt the iconic wave pattern on the top of every bar, while the chocolate is still malleable.
Before heading to packaging, every single bar is scanned by high-speed cameras to ensure it meets strict quality and weight standards. First, the base of the bar is sealed with a layer of tempered chocolate to create a solid foundation for the final coating. A double curtain of milk chocolate completely envelops the bars, ensuring every peanut and layer of caramel is perfectly sealed.
The iconic waves on top of the bar are created by a rotating detailer rod, giving it that classic handmade look through automation.
The bars enter a massive cooling tunnel where the chocolate is carefully crystallized to achieve the perfect snap and shine.
High-speed cameras inspect every single bar for imperfections, ensuring only the highest quality product moves toward the packaging line. Now, the bars pass through the enrober, where a continuous waterfall of tempered milk chocolate provides the final, iconic coating.
Strict temperature control in the cooling tunnel is vital. It ensures the chocolate sets with a perfect snap and a glossy, professional finish. Quality is non-negotiable, so every single bar is X-rayed to ensure it contains only the ingredients it is supposed to. The massive flow of product is now funneled into individual lanes, synchronized with the speed of the wrapping units downstream.
Packaging happens in a heartbeat. These high-speed wrappers seal over 20 bars every second with surgical precision.
Every single bar is subjected to X-ray inspection to ensure total consumer safety.
Consistency is key. Any unit falling outside the strict weight tolerance is immediately removed.
The flow wrap process seals the bar in an airtight environment to preserve freshness. Heat and pressure fuse the wrapper ends, while high-speed blades separate individual bars. Robotic sorting systems organize the flow, preparing the bars for their final journey to the warehouse. Beyond visual checks, every single bar undergoes rigorous electromagnetic scanning to ensure absolute purity and safety.
Advanced robotics take over the sorting process, utilizing high-speed vision systems to organize bars with millisecond precision.
The transition to secondary packaging involves high-speed folding and thermal bonding to create the sturdy retail cartons we see in stores.
Precision is maintained until the very last second, with every carton weighed and marked for total batch traceability.
And that's how Snickers are made in factory. Step-by-step process is made, from raw materials to the final product.
Every single bar must pass through electromagnetic scrutiny to ensure total product safety. High-speed wrapping seals in the freshness, using nitrogen-flushed, hermetic sealing technology.
Advanced Delta robots use computer vision to pack hundreds of bars per minute with flawless accuracy.
Precision load cells verify the weight of every carton to guarantee consistency and quality in every shipment.
Finally, heavy-duty robotics organize the cases onto pallets, securing them for their journey to retailers worldwide.
Every single bar is scanned by advanced optics to ensure the chocolate tempering and peanut distribution meet our rigorous quality standards.
High-velocity packaging machines hermetically seal the bars, preserving freshness and protecting the delicate chocolate shell from the external environment.
Automation handles the grouping of products, ensuring that every display box is perfectly packed and ready for the retail shelf.
Secondary packaging provides the necessary protection for bulk transport, utilizing heat-shrunk polymers to lock the units in place.
Heavy-lift robotics finalize the production cycle, organizing thousands of units into stable pallets for their journey to consumers worldwide. With the chocolate tempered and set, The bars undergo a final quality check to ensure every ripple and ridge meets international standards.
Packaging is a race against time and air, utilizing high-precision heat sealing to lock in the flavor of the peanuts and caramel.
Automation takes over the heavy lifting, as robotic precision ensures that every display box is packed to perfection within seconds.
From the production line to the loading dock, the scale of logistics is a testament to the global demand for this iconic snack.
And that's how Snickers are made in factory. Step-by-step process is made, from raw materials to the final product.
Advanced flow wrapping technology seals the bars in a protective atmosphere to ensure every bite remains as fresh as the moment it left the cooling tunnel. Precision cartoning machines group the bars for retail, utilizing vacuum systems and mechanical folders to prepare thousands of boxes per hour.
Heavy-duty robotics take over the heavy lifting, palletizing the finished goods with incredible speed and wrapping them for secure global transport.
From this massive logistics hub, the finished products are dispatched to every corner of the globe, meeting the endless demand for one of the world's favorite snacks.
And that's how Snickers are made in factory, step-by-step process made, from raw materials to the final product.